Okay, so you're planning to take on June. Our class is reading though, Hanson. How about listening? Like, do you have another teacher for listening, or you are only
Yes,
focusing?
I've
Oh,
I focus listening to.
listening to. Okay. It's better if you have like a different teacher for listening, like one teacher for listening, one teacher for reading also.
Okay,
So you can like, what do you call that? Like have the same advice or have the same way of discussion with your
okay.
teacher.
I know.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, so today we are going to have your lesson. Okay. So let me just introduce you to your topic. So we'll start with reading. So for listening and reading, Hanson, we are using the same book actually. So if you have homeworks or something, you can use the same book or you can find your homeworks on the same book with listening.
Then book. Where?
Okay. It was not uploaded on your portal.
Yes.
Oh, I think it will, how do I say this? If you don't have, then I'll just give you a copy of reading. And then
Okay.
with your other teacher, you can ask them for listening, the listening part. Okay.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure if they uploaded the TOEIC lessons, but I'll try to ask the staff. But I'll be needing your email. Like, can I ask for your email first, Hanson?
Okay.
Please type
H
it. Mm-hmm.
H
Oh, sorry. Please type.
Sorry, how can I type?
You don't see the. Here,
Yes.
here. Can you see it? My chat.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So I will be sending you a copy of all the reading lessons, maybe after our
Okay.
class.
Thank you.
Okay, sure, you're welcome. So yeah, let me just show you the book first, Hanson. So this will be the book. So reading it will start with Unit 3. So if you notice, this is the content. So this is the book. Let me show you the book. So
Okay.
it's TOEIC. I think it's Barron's for TOEIC. And yep, you can see down below the content. So unit 2 will be listening and unit 3 will be reading.
Reading.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So this will be unit 3 for reading. Okay. So for TOEIC, I think you already know that there are three parts for the TOEIC exam. So for
No,
reading,
we only have two parts,
two parts right
reading
now.
and listening.
I mean, like for reading, there are three different tests for
Oh,
reading,
okay.
right?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So it could be incomplete sentences, text completion, and reading comprehension. So there will be single and multiple passages
Okay.
for reading. So this is the number of questions that you will be having. I do believe it's how many questions? 46 plus 40, 54. So that's 100 questions. Okay. So these will be the
Okay.
skills that we will discuss, Hanson. So, yep, hopefully we can cover everything. So for part five, we have 12 skills. Part six, we have 13. Part seven, there will be 13 as well.
Okay.
Okay. So hopefully we can finish, let's say at least half every class. So this will be
Okay.
like one, two, three, four, five, six classes. Okay, so yeah, hopefully we can finish in 6 sessions. But yeah, it depends upon our progress as well.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go to an example. So for part five in incomplete sentences for reading, we always have this kind of question. Okay, so you just have to choose which is the correct
Okay.
word to complete the grammar or the sentence. Okay. So that will
Okay.
be incomplete sentences. So, yeah, as I've mentioned earlier, we will be discussing different skills So we have here word families for skill 1. Okay, so word families, Hanson, we just create these words by adding endings to a word. Okay, so these endings will change the word into nouns, verbs, adjectives, or adverbs. So words can turn into different part of speech by adding endings to them.
Okay.
Okay, so we have to be very familiar with the different parts of speech. Okay, you're familiar with parts of speech, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, you're familiar with parts of speech. Okay, so these are the common parts of speech: noun, verb, adjective, and adverb. Okay, so let's try. So we have here a common family word table. So let's say if it's a thing, if it's a person, if it's a verb, if it's an adjective, if it's an adverb, we have it here. But for noun, we have two. It could be an object, it could be a person. Okay. All right. So if we read this one, Hanson, it will be very long. It's gonna take time. So we will just try to discuss. Okay. So if it's a thing, we normally add, if it's a noun, it could be add tion, ant, right? In here, we have the pattern here. So that's how you will just identify what part of speech is the word. Okay, depends upon their endings. If it's a verb, yeah, it might be a little bit difficult because we only have three. So en, ifi, and what's the last one? Ize. Okay, if it's an adjective, so we have these able, ible, alful, and so on. For adverb, normally we see ly, but we also have ward and then wise as well. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Questions here for common word families. Sorry.
Sorry.
Do you have questions here for word
No.
families? None. Okay. So we will not just discuss the meaning of these words, Hanson, because we're just going to focus on, yeah, the word endings. Okay.
I know. Okay.
Yes. All right. Yes. So, oh, speaking of an I know, I think I mentioned last time you have to use different words for I
Okay.
know.
Sorry.
Okay. It's
I
okay.
will.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So, yep. When you answer this kind of skill, you just have to check the ending of the word for you to determine what part of speech. For example, careful. What kind of word is careful? We say it's an adjective.
Adjective.
Yes. How about carefully?
Adverb.
Adverb. Okay. How about applied?
Adjective.
Really? No.
Applied
Applied.
is a verb.
It's a verb. Okay. How about application?
Noun.
It's a noun. Okay. So that's how you will have to identify. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So we have some activities below. So for skill 1, we have, I do believe, 5. Yeah, 5. Yeah. So what you need to do, Hanson, is you just have to choose one word or phrase that best completes the sentences. Okay.
Okay.
Let's start with number 1. Okay. Please read the
A
sentence
purchaser
first.
or purchase can
Purchasing.
purchasing can
Mhm.
mm, negotiate the
Mm-hmm.
base price.
Correct. Okay. Negotiate. Letter B. How about number 2?
The first day led with uh,
Advert.
advertised
Okay. Mm-hmm.
the job on our website. There was over 700 applications for the position.
Hmm. Mm, applications can be. Actually, the answer is also a noun,
Okay.
but not applications. Okay, because what we are looking for in this sentence is about people.
People.
Okay. People is a noun, right? It's a kind
Yeah.
of noun. So aside from applications, which one is
Oh,
also a noun?
in what?
Now, which one is another noun?
B.
The applicant. So there were over 700 applicants
applicant,
for the
applicant.
position. Okay.
Okay.
All right. How about number three?
The ability to add, hmm, what? Decide
Act,
in
decide.
moment of crisis is the
Mm.
mark of the strong leader.
Mm.
Ability to art, C.
C, decisive.
Yeah,
This is
decisive.
this is a verb, and verbs usually go with adverbs. So if you say
Oh,
C, it's an adjective. So no.
okay.
So choose where is which one is the
Adverb.
adverb? Yes.
Decide, decisively.
Decisively, which is letter D. Okay, you get the point here why we can use decisive.
So
Mm.
verb add adverb.
Verb, adverb, adjective plus noun. Okay. Okay. Is that clear?
39
Yes.
verb add adverb. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. We'll go to 4 and 5 this time, please.
The two simple colors are so similar that it is difficult to differ between them.
Differ? Not
Mm.
really.
Mm, that it is difficult to add verb, right?
To adverb? No. Because we don't have yet a verb.
Yet
We don't have verb yet. So we can't use adverb.
I say to add verb.
Adverb. Oh, I thought
Adverb.
adverb. Add a verb. You
Yes,
mean?
yes.
Okay, okay. So which one is your
A,
answer? A, defer?
yeah.
No,
Differ is the verb.
no. It could be, but it means be different.
Different.
Yeah, be different, but
Bit
not
different.
distinguish. So not A.
So you see,
C is a no. It should be a verb. To blank. Verb, right? Different is a noun. No, no, no. It's an
different.
adjective. Sorry. It's an adjective.
A is the adjective.
No, it's a verb also.
Oh,
But it's not the correct answer. C is an adjective, so it's wrong also. So B and D is your are your only choices.
D.
D. D as in dog.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. To differentiate. So differentiate is a verb actually.
Oh,
It means to distinguish. Okay. Yes. How about
but
5? Mm.
I cannot use the A.
A. It's also a verb actually to differ. Yeah. However, um, what do you call that? It means like vary. Okay,
Or
vary, meaning be different, but be different, is different, is not the same with distinguish. Distinguish means to group it, like
yeah.
here and here. That's what we are looking for. Okay, that is difficult to distinguish. But when you say difficult to be different, no, because they are not people. Okay, so the two sample colors are so similar that it is difficult to be different. No, it doesn't sound, no, it doesn't match the sentence, actually.
How about the A?
A, I mean, oh, I was talking about A, actually.
Oh,
So, yeah, so it would be grammatically incorrect as well.
okay.
Okay, so two sample colors are so similar that it is difficult to be different.
Be different.
To be different, right?
Okay.
Grammar wise, it's wrong already. Okay, it means like a variety, but what we are looking for is a verb meaning to group them, to
Yes.
classify them. So they are different, actually. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Different and distinguished. And last one, number 5.
Of all the designers in the department, Mrs. Smith is considered to be the most.
What kind of word?
The most is the noun or
No, it
the
says
verb.
it's a modifier. So
Modifier.
most plus adjective, actually.
Adjective.
Mm.
Be.
B.
Yeah.
Okay, most competent, correct. Yes, most competent. So most, least, more, we always add them with adjectives, actually. Okay. More
Okay.
beautiful, most intelligent, least, what do you call that? Least attractive, those kinds of words. We always partner it with, what do you call that? Adjectives. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Anything else you'd like to ask here?
C is the noun.
It's a noun. Yes.
Okay.
Competence. Okay. All right. Okay. We'll go to different one. We have skill 2 this time, Hanson. So for skill 2, we have similar meanings. So in TOEIC, there might be words that have similar meanings, but we cannot use them interchangeably. Though they have the same meaning, we cannot use them anytime we want or in any situation. We have to use them in specific situations. Okay, so the meanings or usage may not be exactly the same or grammar may be different. Okay, so there is a limitation for you to use similar words. Okay, for example, let's try. So let's say affect and effect. They're almost
Affect.
similar, but they are different actually. Okay, so those kinds of words. So you cannot interchange them in sentences.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so those are words with similar meaning. Okay. Let's try to read first, Hanson. So we will read left to right and then left to right, going down. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You will read the ones on the left. I will read the ones on the right. Okay. All right.
Affect.
Okay. Effect,
Borrow.
lend.
Develop.
One more time.
Develop.
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 Okay. Expand,
Money.
cash.
Abstain.
One more time.
Abstain.
Obtain.
Obtain.
Mm,
Obtain.
obtain. Okay. Earn,
Raise.
rise,
Say.
tell,
Travel.
commute,
Bill.
pay,
Some.
decrease,
Like.
similar,
Zoom.
recent,
Efficient.
effective,
Long.
lease,
Elaborate.
elaborate,
Elaborate.
enhance,
Currency.
coin,
Win.
achieve,
Elevate.
ascend,
Speed.
talk,
Go.
journey,
Fee.
cost,
Under.
descent,
Sam.
alike,
Newly.
lately. Okay. All right. Questions here, or let's say unfamiliar words, Hanson?
So they are similar.
Similar in, like, how do I explain? They're almost similar, but not exactly similar.
Okay.
Okay. Meaning we cannot like switch them when we use
Okay.
them in sentences. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We have a little explanation here below. All right. So yeah, for the tip, yeah, you have to understand first the meaning of that word in that sentence. Then You have to choose the correct one that's being used. Okay, for example, we have here commute and travel. So they are alike, right? But when you say commute, it means it has a very specific use. Okay. Like she commutes to her job in the city from the suburbs. So she commutes for a very specific use, which is going for her job. Okay. But
Okay.
when you say travel to and from work, yeah, this one is for commute. So it's for like everyday purposes, specific. Okay. But travel has a more general meaning, so you can use it like for vacation, not for a like daily travel. Okay?
Okay.
So there is a different use. Also for borrow and lend. Okay, borrow means to receive something, so you are the one receiving the money. But if you are the one lending, meaning you are the one who is giving your money to another person, and
Okay.
then he or she will pay you. Okay? Yeah, almost similar but different use. For raise and rise, yeah. Raise means to lift or increase something. So it's a transitive verb. So we use it with an object. For example, the building. Okay. So they will raise the building. Okay. But,
The sun rays.
sorry.
The sun rays.
So sorry.
The
What?
sun rays from the east.
That is rise. Like, you mean
Right.
the sun?
Yeah, the
Ah,
sun.
rises from the east. Yes.
This is
Rises. Rise. Okay. All
okay.
right. Rises from the east. Okay. Rise is to go up or to increase. Similar
Okay.
meaning, but rise is an intransitive. So a verb cannot take an object. Okay. But raise can. There is an object always. Okay. Questions here or clarifications, please?
No.
No, let's try. Okay, we have here five questions also. Let's try with the first three. Hanson, please read.
New employees. Yes, no salary. Mm, Game.
Gain.
Uh, Only a small salary during the first 6 months.
Gain.
Uh, Earn.
What is your final answer?
Earn.
Earn. Okay. Gain is similar, but earn is correct because we use earn for money.
Yeah.
Working. Okay, working. Okay. Yeah, so gain meaning to achieve, to accomplish, or to do something. So it's not the same. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with number two.
Miranda has
Mm-hmm.
many more responsibilities at the office now because
Mm-hmm.
of her newly promotion.
Newly promotion. Promotion is what kind of word?
Noun,
What's the partner of noun?
verb,
No.
up, adjective,
Adjective. So is newly an adjective?
now,
No. So you have to find the adjective.
a, recent,
Recent. Okay,
recent,
recent.
recent.
Promotion. Yes, correct. Okay, next one.
Our costs have gone down this month, but we need to learn even more next month. But we need to decrease.
Decrease. Correct. It's letter C. That is correct. Questions for one to three, Hanson?
What is the have gone down?
Have gone down.
Out
Oh,
of
okay.
money,
Yeah. like expenses.
Oh,
Yeah. So our costs have gone down this month, meaning they spent less money this month.
okay.
Okay, but they still need to decrease more. Okay. All right. We'll go to 4 and 5 this time, please.
A friend borrows me his car while mine was being repaired,
Repaired. Mm-hmm.
repaired.
Borrowed? No. Because
Lend.
he lend. Okay. Letter D. Okay. Borrow is you are the one borrowing. But here he said a friend and then his car. Okay, so a friend lent me. So the speaker is the one borrowing. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's have number 5.
More and more companies are interested in investing in this rich region as the value of the
National
national currency
currency. Okay, correct.
increasing.
Increasing. Okay. Currency. Okay. So when you say currency, it's like the kind of money used by a country. Okay. Because we're talking about here region. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Questions here for 4 and 5, Hanson?
Now,
No. Okay. Then we will go to the next skill. All right. This time we're going to go with similar forms. Okay. So similar forms mean like some words look similar but have different meanings. Let's say they may have the same prefix. You know prefix and suffix?
no, I don't understand.
Okay. Prefix is like the like part of a word that you put before the word. Let's say um possible. So prefix means before, so it's before the word you put it, so it's
Oh,
impossible. Yeah, that is a prefix. Okay, but suffix could be, let's say, possibility, right? Yeah, so we use it like that. Okay, so there are words that have the same prefix, suffix, or root. Root is like the base word of it. Okay,
okay,
so yep. They might have the same spelling but completely unrelated. Okay. For example, reduce, produce, deduce, induce. Okay. They
hmm,
have the same what? Prefix or suffix?
subject.
Suffix. Okay, which is dues. Okay, but if you look them up at the dictionary, they have different meaning. They are not
Yep,
closely related. Okay. Like for example, here prefix x except, expect, except, accent. So all different. Okay, so they have similar forms, but they are not closely
okay,
related. Okay, so what you need to do is try to understand the meaning of the sentence, and then that's the time that you'll be choosing the correct meaning for the sentence. Okay, for
okay,
example, this one omit. Don't omit any information from the form. What do we mean when we say omit? Okay. Omit
um,
means do not forget or leave out. Permit means allowed. But yeah, mit are they have the similar suffix but different meaning, right?
subject. Okay,
Yes. Okay. Or what else? This one. Please put the package on my desk. My desk at dusk. Okay, so almost the same spelling, desk and dusk, but they are very unrelated. Okay, dusk, we all know it's a furniture, but dusk is the time of the evening right before it becomes completely dark. You know dusk?
yes, I know.
Okay, all right, dusk. Okay, questions here?
No, no
None.
question.
Okay, let's go with a little exercise. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll go with the first three. Okay, Hanson, let's start with number one, please.
I'll need some time to read over the before I sign it.
What are
Mm,
you going to sign?
read over the comport
What
or
is
compact.
comport?
I don't know
Why did you choose that if you don't know?
because I know A and B.
A and B. Why not A?
Contact is contact to other.
Like call or
Yeah.
email. How
Oh,
about contract?
contract is comparison.
That is
Compare.
contrast. Contrast. No, they're different words.
Ah.
Compare
Hmm.
and contrast, right? It's different. Contract is like a paper and
Oh.
it's written that you have an agreement.
Oh. So the answer is B.
B. Yes, it's B. C is
Contract.
what is C? You don't know C?
No.
It means to behave, actually.
No.
Yeah, we don't use this word very often, but it means behave.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah, so the answer here is B. How about number two?
The room is locked, but we can use divide it into smaller word areas. Mm, use partitions.
Partitions? Okay, what are partitions? You don't know?
I don't know, but I know that A is the noun.
A is a noun. B is also a noun.
D is the people
People. Okay, so
who
it's
join
okay. Particles is also a noun.
particle.
You know, particle like very small pieces.
Small pieces.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it is still not correct. Participles, it's a type of verb. Yeah, so
Okay.
they're both all wrong. So A is the answer. A means like they are like mini walls, and then you use it to make smaller space
Okay.
like that. Okay. We call it partition because it's parting, it's
Partition.
separating other places. Okay. Next one, number three, please.
Because of low prices, profits this quarter, we will have to side of our staff reduce,
Reduce. Okay. Reduce means to
cut down.
cut down or decrease, right?
Okay.
Correct. Okay. But can you please read this word one more time, Hanson?
Profit.
Profit.
Profit. Profit.
Mm, okay. All right. Thank you so much. Let's go with four and five this time. Okay, here you go.
The deadline for job applications is March 1st, and we will not resume that are submit at the late date. We will not accept
Mm-hmm. Letter.
any resumes that are submitted after late date.
Can you read this word again?
Resume.
Ah, okay. Resume means continue, but this one means resume, like a CV.
Resume. See.
You know CV, right? When you apply
Oh,
for a job,
oh,
yeah, the
okay.
paper. Yeah, so it's like that. Resume. We call it resume. Okay?
Resume.
Your resume. Yes. If you mean to continue, you say resume. But if you mean like a paper for a job application, we call it resume.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, same spelling though. Yeah, it's a little bit confusing.
Resume.
Resume.
Oh,
Yes. Okay.
oh,
You found it? Mm-hmm.
okay.
Okay. Next one, number five.
Some people do better when working alone, while other has a conference for working as part of the team.
Conference? Conference is a type
Okay.
of meeting.
Oh, so answer is inference.
Letter?
Inference
Letter B?
for team.
No.
No,
No, not B, not C, not D. It's A. It's A actually. Preference means like you like
people.
this, but other people might not have the same opinion as you. Like let's say I prefer the cold weather,
Oh,
but
people.
other people don't like it. Okay? Because the meaning of the sentence is some people like to work alone while others like to work with other people. Okay, so the answer is preference. Okay.
Preference.
Yes. Speaking of this one, like, let's say if you're working, Hanson, which one do you like better? Working alone or working in a group?
Working in a group.
In a group. Why?
Mm, because the
Mm-hmm.
teamwork.
Teamwork. There is teamwork when you work in a group. Mm. I see, I see. That is okay. We have different preferences when it comes to working. Okay, so that is totally okay. All right. Other questions, Hanson, before we go to skill
No,
4? None. Okay, we will go to subject verb agreement this time.
how to spell
Okay.
noun?
Mm,
N-O-N.
sorry, sorry. Huh?
How to spell noun?
Noun? Noun.
No. You ask me, do I have any question? And you say
Yes?
no.
None. None. You mean nothing. Ah,
Nothing.
sorry, I misheard. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Easy. That's okay.
Okay, it's okay. All right, questions here?
Noun.
None. Okay. All right, we'll go with the next skill, Hanson, and we have here subject verb agreement with prepositional phrases. Okay. All right. So subject verb agreement of a sentence is a must. Okay. We cannot use plural subject and then singular verb unless it's a special case. So they must match in person and in number. Okay. So the subject and the verb. Okay. While when we say a prepositional phrase, they might come between the subject and the verb of a sentence. It could be in phrase and it can contain a noun that is different in person or number from the subject. But this does not change the need for SVA. Okay, so this one is, let's say, pretty important in grammar lessons.
Okay.
Subject verb agreement. Okay. So what you need to do is you have to identify, distinguish the subject from other nouns in the sentence. Okay, we have examples here below. Let's have, okay, number 1. Okay. Can you please read this sentence, Hanson?
The order for office supplies was on my desk.
Can you read this part again?
The,
Just these two words.
the order.
One more time.
The order.
It should be the order. You know
Oh,
why?
I know.
You know? Okay. We'll
I
have
don't
to.
know.
You don't know. Okay, sorry. Okay. Let's say if the word after the word the, if the first syllable sounds like a vowel, like apple. So first syllable is right? It's a vowel
Yeah,
sound. So you say the apple.
apple.
Yeah, but if it's like, let's say, a consonant sound like bag, like b, it's a consonant sound, right? So you
Yes.
say the bag. Okay, let's try.
About the eight.
Sorry,
About the eight.
eight. What do you?
Eight.
What kind of eight?
Eight. EGG.
EGG, the egg. Eh. It's
The
air,
egg.
right? E, O, U. So the. You always say the egg.
Oh,
Okay. But let's have a tricky task. Okay. How about this one? How do you say this?
the university.
Sorry?
The
The? Oh, why the?
A-E-I-O-U. You know. I don't know.
If it's vowel, it's the. This is not a vowel sound.
Bubble.
You.
Bubble is A-I-O-U.
Yes. But the sound, okay, not the spelling.
Okay.
Because this is you, meaning why you, right? Not ooh. We don't say
Oh,
the university. No, it's the U university.
okay.
It's a consonant sound.
Consonant.
So we say the university, right? The United States of America. We don't say the United States
Okay.
of America. It's the. Okay, so don't look at the spelling. Try to listen to the sound. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the explanation in here. Okay, so the order for office supplies was on my desk. Okay, so what is our subject here?
Subject.
Hmm, the topic of the sentence.
Surprise. The
It's
order.
order. Yes. Where where you put the normally is our subject. Okay, and normally the subject is at the beginning of the sentence. Okay, so the order, the workers, this group of business leaders, they're all subjects, normally at the beginning, but not all the time. Okay. Yeah. So our order here is singular. So our verb is singular also.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. But there is a prepositional phrase here, but this doesn't, if this doesn't affect the meaning of the subject and verb agreement. Okay. All right.
See.
Okay. Like for example, here we have the workers.
Workers
Mm-hmm. Continue.
receive many benefit.
Okay. All right. What is our subject again?
The workers.
Okay. What is our verb?
Verb. Receive.
Receive. Okay. Receive is plural, right? Because
Yes.
our subject is plural also.
Yes.
Okay. So that's how we say. And yeah, in the middle, there is a prepositional phrase, but it doesn't matter.
Preposition.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Okay.
We'll go to a little practice first. Let's have number one. Okay, Hanson.
Let officers of the company
Is our subject plural, singular?
groups through D
D, are
are meeting
meeting.
together at
Mm,
one.
correct. Okay, how about number two?
The owner of these buildings,
The owner.
the owner,
Mm-hmm.
lead owner,
Mm-hmm. Of these buildings, blank.
charge, charge his tenants a very responsible rent.
Sorry, one more time. Okay.
Reasonable.
Reasonable. Okay, your answer is letter
A.
A, correct. Okay, owner is singular. So singular.
English.
Correct. Okay. Next one, number three.
The supplies in that closet are there
Are.
for
Mhm.
any staff member to use.
Correct. Okay. Good. Good.
Clo-
Next one. Oh,
Closet.
sorry.
I
Mm,
forgot what is the closet.
Closet is where you put clothes. Actually, what's the other
Oh,
word? It's like this one.
oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. But since this is for factory, it should be like That one is like a design for houses. Okay, so we need like a more formal. Okay. So this is house closet, but we also have like factory closets. Okay,
Yes,
so
that's it.
yes. Okay. All right.
So
Okay, we'll go to 4 and 5, please.
documents in these folders need
Mm-hmm.
to
Correct.
be signed by both parties
Mm-hmm.
and returned to the
Attorney.
attorney,
Mm-hmm.
attorney right away.
Right away. Correct. Okay. 5.
The carpet in this office was resprayed before we signed the last the lease last year.
What's your answer?
Before we signed
A, B, C, D,
B,
B. Okay, were replaced
the,
before we
the
signed the lease last year. Okay. All right. Questions here? Hanson?
one,
None? Okay. All right. So we were able to finish, I think, 4 skills today because, yeah, we can't reach skill 5 because it's almost time already. Okay.
the,
So I will give you a copy of reading, the reading part, all the reading parts until the last skill, Hanson. So when you have homeworks, you can just look at the copy. Okay,
okay.
so I'll try to email you after our class. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much as well. So I think I won't see you next week until Tuesday because I'll be taking a leave. So I think I'll just see you next Wednesday or whenever you are free, Hanson. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. I'll just write the feedback on the portal. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay, so enjoy the rest of the day and you're going to the gym, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good luck on like exercising today. You can
Thank
do
you,
it.
teacher.
Thank you so much. Take care always. Bye bye. See you next
Bye bye.
time.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.